So guys, we are waiting in queue at the ferry port to get on the boat
and go to Finland. Yeah, we're hoping we've done everything and got all the paperwork and got what we need. Well, we haven't got any paperwork, so we're hoping that they don't ask us for any paperwork. I mean, like as in any printed out booking in thing. But yes, quite exciting to be heading over. It's like a new chapter, isn't it?
Yep, we're going to the north, so it's a brand new adventure.
And this ferry feels like it's the gateway to the north.
Gateway to Scandinavia and gateway to the Arctic Circle.
Yeah.
The only ferry we've ever caught in the van, the only one the dogs have ever caught. Luckily it's only a 2.5 hour crossing, so they stay in the van and they should be fine. Yeah, we're taking them for long walks, so they'll just sleep.
They've had a good run this morning, so all good. And we're ready for it and we're really quite excited. We're in Helsinki, yes, Finland, new country. And hello, little one. Hello. Charlie's very excited because he's just found out that we're going for a walk. Yeah, we got here last night. Great park. It's the one on Park for Night with probably the most reviews, and you can see why, because it's brilliant. It's a 20-minute cycle into the city. It's a big parking area, loads of space for everyone, really good clean toilets, about 200 metres up the hill that way. And it's great for us because we've got this shady area and it's going to be shaded probably for most of the day today with these trees. So the plan is now we're going to take the dogs for a little walk. Over that side there's a nice sort of kind of hilly area with good views, so we're going to take the boys over there and then we'll leave them in the van and go cycling off. Again, we're on a bit of a time thing, so we only want to spend really about 2 hours total away from the van today before we have to get on the road. We've got laundry to do later on and then we need to be heading to the lakes. So a busy day planned, but we are really excited to be here.
Yeah, really excited to be in Finland after a little bit of a stressful ferry ride. Well, the actual ferry journey was totally fine. The seas were calm, really smooth crossing. But just before we got on the ferry, we get to a gate and it stops and we're held up. And we're like, what's going on? And a lady came over, looked at our number plate, looked at our card, was like,
and then went like that.
She's like, this isn't the same. We're like, what? Have we put it in wrong? We can't have done that. Went out, and what it was, because the Finnish number plates and numbers come second. In Spain, they come first.
So it confused the lady so much that she almost didn't let us on the ferry. We're like, no, it's right. Look, it's right. So that was a bit of a panic.
And then, yeah, the journey for the dogs was a little bit stressful. We thought they'd be all right in the van, but it is really noisy where all the vehicles are. So it's a 2.5 hour crossing, which isn't too long, but we got back to the van and Charlie especially was quite stressed and very agitated, which wasn't nice to see. So I don't think we'll be getting any ferries again in the very near future or ever.
It's kind of understandable because the engine noise down there, the ferry engine noise, is just quite loud, and the boys have never experienced, you know, like that. I suppose it's kind of like getting on a plane for the first time, like the engine noise of a plane, but louder. So they were a little bit stressed, bless them, and we did feel quite bad.
So anyway, we got off the ferry, which is quite quick, went to pull over in a little foresty area. Charlie chilled out, which was nice. and then we drove for like half an hour to get to this lovely spot. So it all worked out in the end, and excited about exploring this city.
So that's the boys tired out. So now we're going to get on the bikes and head into Helsinki. So you come out of that little hillside forested area there and then onto the promenade overlooking Helsinki. So it is quite a good little stop. So, unbelievably, we're sat outside the White House. Haha, only joking. This is Helsinki Cathedral, but it does look a bit like the White House with extra domes on top.
Yeah, this is one of the really cool buildings in Helsinki. It's quite a cool city. It blends sort of like modern architecture with sort of a bit of quirkiness. And then there's just water everywhere, there's sea, there's loads of little inlets coming in, so it just seems like, in a way, it's floating on water. But we've had another quick cycle tour around, whirlwind tour of the city. Been to the main areas, I think, like the main market square, which sits on the harbour.
Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
very touristy, very touristy.
A little bit more expensive than Riga market we went to.
Yeah.
Like double and
at
some.
least, yeah.
But yeah, it's very nice. That's hustle and bustle there. Then you've got this really cool, even though it's 19th century, really cool Helsinki Cathedral. You've got a Orthodox church, which is sort of
Cathedral.
like sorry, yeah.
Orthodox Cathedral.
Which is like Gothic sort of style, all the brickwork, and that's really nice. And then we did really want to go to the contemporary art gallery, because I love a bit of contemporary art.
It looks really cool.
The building's really cool, but unfortunately it's closed on Mondays.
Yeah, and we can't stay another day, we don't have time. But at least we got to see it from the outside.
Yeah, but it's a nice city. Really nice city.
So we're going to continue to have another little cycle around before we head back to the boys. But a very nice couple of hours spent enjoying the city. What are you doing, love?
I don't know what came over me. I felt like I was in the Rocky movie or something. Weird.
Such a weirdo, isn't he? We're supposed to go Dragon!
Adrian.
Oh, Adrian. It's my Helsinki. I've always wanted to go to Helsinki. I don't know why, it just sounds good, doesn't it? And that it's like really far away from southern Spain where we live. So yeah, I'm really happy to be here.
Bit of a kerfuffle getting here though on the ferry, and all the driving all the way from southern Spain. It's about 6,000 kilometres, so there's a bit of kerfuffle, but...
That's another reason since watching Little Britain. If you haven't seen Little Britain, when he says about going to Helsinki, that's another reason why we really wanted to come to Helsinki, because we love Little Britain.
But now we're here, I don't like it. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that like button below.
If you haven't subscribed to our channel, then please do, and keep the comments coming because we absolutely love to hear from you.
And we'll see you in the next video.